Hey guys, this is Joe. Someone just played e5 against me here. So I'm going to try to transpose to a French advance, which is what I know is best for me, Joe B. And now we want to play against these guys. This usually loses because of certain principles that we're operating with, and principle that we're operating with is that we have the bishop here, so that will really pack a power for us that we're going to be banking on here in the future to really guide us our way. It's going to be sweet, and we know exactly what to do here as we move on from everything we take here. And the major point is that we tempt them forth into c6, and then we would have just had queen c7, which is really good. Now our center is impressive, and we are not afraid. So in these type of positions, we raise up the other sides of the staff because we have a luxury. We really rarely play the a5 side of the staff. Here we play h5. So they're trying to castle. We're going to attain a post for our horsey to tie to on f5. Oh, actually, good. Now we got two bishops. Two dogs versus two cats, so this is good. It won't be a problem here. The rest of the game, we know the scene, and we are unstoppable. It's just that simple. We're really good. Really good. And the ways that we use our staff that we've already played is that we wish to wrench open this H file, is so it's called. Alright, well that game was really easy. Okay, good. Another win. Fantastic. So remember, when we get advantages like that, we just deploy the other side of the staff. There's no exact line. Good. Another easy win. That was bad. Not to mention the rook's under threat with our bishop, which we moved early on in the game to where it is. So let's just threaten mate on g2 and then checkmate. I'll just play another game. I'll do a little run, blitz run, see how many wins I can get. This is not the French. This is called the Old Benoni. Flank pawn for a center pawn. And the character of this is that we hold back our D pawn. It's not that big of a deal what we're doing, but we hold back our D pawn because they held back their dark square bishop and did not play it to f5, and they did not play it to f4, or g5. So that's the strategy here. And we play bishop here, and it's really good. There's no big problem here. It's just easy like Sunday morning. So what else is going on here is we're going to castle here, and this is just a situation where our center is better. We're not going to allow this type of business here on the D file. See, we waited so cleverly, and because we waited, now we just blocked that whole file up. No trouble. No trouble at all. So that's a poor idea. Gave up the game. Not smart. I don't care about their dark squared long diagonal at all. That's not an issue for us. Like, I don't know why, but it's just so easy from here on in that that player threw their game away for no reason at all, man. It was just absurd. Okay, so moving on. Let's see what we can steep up as trouble. Invoke a weakness. Call it A3, and when these glaciers of potentiality thaw, you will see the knight will come into C5. Alright, well that happened quick. These people aren't playing their best chess, so they must play rook takes. And I guarantee now that I can make them play A4, creating more weaknesses. And I will create those weaknesses because there's some sort of material edge which will be a party on the king's side where we can attack it. I'm not all that concerned with what I see is going on. The rest of it, the whole game has gone down the tubes for them already. This is simple. Yes. Very good. Get more off the board. The goal is to expose the king further with this piece play. See, what I want to show you now is the king exposure I've been talking about. That strategy has come to strike most effectively. And so, they had a time, man. So that's 2 in a row. And this is the bird, which I love. Whew. Good stuff. Yeah, baby. This is going to be kind of system that I love. This is just so good. Woo! Glad I had that cup of tea. I got charge up. So this is one of the situations when we hope for a transposition. These people are playing the strangest chess I've ever seen. Okay, well I've never seen people play like this before. Honestly, it's not the most impressive I've encountered. So, what we do in these positions is we switch the bishop on via this maneuver and pin the knight. Now, we're going for a kingside breakthrough. And this is going to prove our providence, which you will see as what we call tension can be maintained like this. So we're here, and yeah, we're killing it. We're going down the line with this pawn. It's just gonna keep on going. It's gonna keep on going. The reason I went to the stone wall is because I played c6, and then one need not play c3, so we almost saved a move. And now we get thorn pawn down here, or we open the file, and the tension will guide us to the way that we wish to employ our kingside forces. It's good. Jeez. Oh man. What is the problem here? Attempt forth the paper tiger. Let's just lure that rook in. We're not afraid. And we're not afraid. They have to play the bishop back, and then we get a square. Oh, yes. Indeed, now it is them who are playing the fool. Check. Right. Good. Another win. Nice. Well, these games are quite simple. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright. That was good. Okay. I don't think too many people play like that. But here we go. It's just a series of pats or checks to win pawns while checking. And now, for my next trick, I can take here with impunity. See? And then we can attain what we've been waiting to attain insofar as an attack. I don't see any way that this can work. What is it? Alright. Seems safe to me. I'm not out of time. It's good. I have more material. I have a safer king. And I already have an endgame advantage. What's the big deal? There's just different things at play. I think that maybe some people wanted to see me play my system, but maybe next time. This time I just did a general thing because I threw c6 out like a fool. Okay, rook g7. That's the big move. Check. Okay. Check. Okay. What is the big deal here? I'm not seeing it, guy. You gotta pay the piper. I was winning this whole time. I'm still winning. You gotta pay the piper, man. This is my game. It's time to end this shit. This is over. Ha ha ha. How can he come back from this? Have plenty of time. Something I missed? Weird. No problems. Okay. Sorry, I just felt like it was one of those games when they're pretending to be winning when they're not winning. It's like fake it till you make it. Five seconds. Check. 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 Okay, well, 3 in a row so far. Alright, yeah. Everyone call out fake it till you make it and then didn't make it, so haha. Alright. Now, I'm not faking it. I know that with best play, white has advantage. I'm just humbly defending until your folly isn't ending, and I take advantage in the ending. Okay, so what's going down here? It's a French-Swiss. I know for a fact I can play this takes. I'll start with 1. That's not a problem. So that's one folly on their part. I know the lines here. It's called the French Swiss. Okay. Let me push the bishop back. They gotta play bishop d2. Good. So it's gonna be 4 in a row. Okay. So they push the bishop back, just like I said. I protect my pawn. No traps. I'm threatening their e-pawn. What is the deal? Okay, so they move their e-pawn. And I can either take with my knight. I want to actually double the pawns of mine. And the reason for this is just a castle early. I also have an open bishop. So I do that. And now we repel back the enemy forces after knight c6. Repel back the enemy forces. I win a piece as long as I have calculated correctly. This is good. We're all happy here. I have not made any errors that I can see. And once the king's safety is exposed, then I'm gonna be blushing victory. There we go. See, it's good, man. It's gonna be 4 in a row. I can't lose this. This attack is gonna come swift. After much agitation, I will put my sickle to the vine. And the big one to cut off is their head, which is their king. Oh, you see, it's all going according to plan. Good fun, good fun. Very nice, very nice. So now this is an advanced move. I know they're playing the rook down. Okay, they didn't let me do the advanced move. So now I'll do the semi-advanced intermezzo. And then the most advanced will come soon. A move that no one saw coming. I'll take there. Saw that. They'll take there. And now the move that no one saw coming is that. Alright. Good. So now the forces will swarm. There are not any threats to attend to. And this is what I call going for the king's head. Soon we'll see exactly what I mean. It's not a problem, anything that's occurring at all. Just need to stir up a bit of trouble here. See, push the pawn, they take. and then I block the file. Isn't that interesting? Okay, that's very interesting. And now, moving along, trucking along, something's going down. What's going on is that we play like this. It's not what most would do, but it's just what we do here. Do one of them, threaten their bishop. This is some sort of catastrophe for them. And the whole time my queen's rook is just laying in bed like, now they must wake up. And move here will show the coordination of my pieces to swarm towards the king. And in order to swarm towards the king, we'll have our party there. It's just a few moves away. It's all going down quick. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go, 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 go. Here we go, 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 go. This is like some kind of epic thing. We'll see now the sands of time have trickled down. The bottleneck in the hourglass is Torrance. This is a super attack. Just like I said, their king is treading on thin ice. They gotta bring rook. Yep, good. They did the move. Good move. So, for my next trick, I will jump out at them. Whoa. Okay, good. Pretty nice 4 in a row right here. So, push. Push. This is the trouble I'm stirring up. Stirring up some trouble right here. This is just perfect. Throw the check like a patzer. Stupid trick. See, I'm just doing these stupid checks and tricks. Their time's gonna go down. I'll give them the exchange. I don't care. I'm up a ton of material. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. You can throw those checks and stupid tricks because their time's out. All right. So I'm going for 5 in a row here. Going for 5 in a row. No problem. No problem. Oh, alright, see, this isn't good for them. This is my principle that I play on. Just remember this. Whenever I go for a French structure, I know that their fee and kettle right there like that, it's not ideal. And that's my principle. I'm not saying that it's universal law. I'm not saying that it works every time, but from what I've noticed, this is really the way to go. So they play h5. Okay, they didn't play h5. Then we do this. Eventually they're going to have to move their queen's knight, and then we play a5. No problem. This is just going to be a good sequence for me. And I'm not going to go for 6 in a row. I'm just going to cap it off at 5 when I win this one. 5 in a row. Chess.com. Come on, everybody. Come on, come on. Alright. This is the way that I always do it. The point is that there's a weakness on the d6 square. If they didn't do that, but they did that, and now they did that, then we do this. They do that, we do this. And just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. I'm just waiting, 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 waiting. Okay, so the king is committed. So now we go for the attack. We trade bishops. We're going for a big, big score here. This is gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. Oh yeah. You like attacks, folks? Keep watching. Okay. Here. Going for the d6 weakness, like I've been blathering on about. And it's not a problem at all. This is just kind of easy for me, because I understand that the d6 weakness is there because it's a French defense structure, and that their dark squared bishop is not covering d6. And this is the principle that I've been operating on since move 3. Alright, no problem. It's all nice, sunny weather. See? Their dark squares are weak. Just like I've been saying, you want to come forward, and I'm going to get you on the dark squares. My pieces are so much better. Whew. This is great. And looming is the F5 push. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff, man. First we must make sure that that fork is impotent. Okay, it's not impotent, so humbly will tip their cap and give them a little bit more time to tread on water before we blow them out of the water. Now they're just trying to show bravado. They don't have my bishops covering their pawn's ascension square on the c file. Okay. Honestly, now I'm playing a piece up. Look at this. Check. No problem. Check. I told you I'm covering the ascension square with my bishop. This clown, man. Oh my god. Wait a second. I just got aced. Oh, because they had their bishop on h6. Well, I'll just have to checkmate them. Okay, good. It's a good game. See what's going on here? forgot about that bishop. No problem here. I knew I'd just play till I lost, and now I lose. That's what I said from the beginning. Thanks for watching.